Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my blog. Now, if you followed me in other aspects of my YouTube videos that have been on maintenance and fixing things around the house, as well as, whatever comes to mind. Well, this one, as you can see, the intro is the right to bear arms. Well, handguns and shooting have been a hobby of mine for almost 30 years. Well, I took a short break for 10 when I lost my pistol permit during a domestic dispute, and it had nothing to do with weapons or violence. Unfortunately, in the state of New York, when you have a domestic, if there are pistol permits with any of the residents, they are automatically suspended for the time being until you can go to court and prove to the court that it had nothing to do with, the pistols themselves. Well, unfortunately, I went to court and the judge said something to me that I didn't like, and he revoked my permit, which I still haven't gotten over, and which means I gotta spend now almost $500 cash to get my permit back, and that it still doesn't mean that I will. So, even I'm an entrepreneur, and in my other videos, you see my businesses and stuff of that nature, and they're a risk, okay? So now it is a risk to get my pistol permit back just because of the gun laws. This is what I believe has kept America unarmed, because of all the red tape it takes to get one. A lot of people are private. They don't want people investigating them and looking into their background, so that deters them. So over the past 10 years, I've kind of disappeared, or retired, should I say, from the handgun and shooting hobby. I'm retired military police background, so I've had a lot of experience with handguns and rifles. I've also done a lot of reloading ammunition during that period of time. I've also taken several courses, as well as I had my own commercial shooting range that I ran for a couple of years. And unfortunately, during these 10 years that I've been kind of neutral in it, I've seen the gun violence that's come along. So, see, where was I? I ran my own shooting range. I was working towards an NRA range master qualification, and then unfortunately participation back then was not enough to keep the range open. So when I had the domestic situation, lost my permits, my drive to maintain my shooting kind of stalled. But because of the day that's come along, and I'd gotten a call from the Sheriff's Department stating that they still had my handguns, and this is 10 years later, I felt, well, this must be a calling for me to get back into the field, start learning again, and while I'm doing that, do recordings, maybe do some streaming. I'll bring some professionals in the field and maybe get some sort of a movement going to improve gun ownership, maybe make it easier for people to get their permits, as well as, you know, information as it comes to me with the world like it is. Because the harder it is for us to get our permits, the more we are at risk to gun violence by those who don't care about the law and are able to get the weapons above the law, you know. So hopefully I can help some people along the way, as well as, you know, come back to enjoy the sport of shooting, as well as learning how to protect yourself. So my sympathies and my prayers go to the victims of those in Florida, when there was only one individual who was a cop that I understand was able to slow down the individual's shooting. And if more people in the bar, I believe, were armed, it would not have escalated as bad as it did. As well as other situations throughout the years where the individuals wished they had had some way of defending themselves. So, if you agree, disagree, yeah, please comment, please subscribe, and please help support my channel. And I hope I can bring some valuable information and life-saving tips and whatever I can provide to, you know, make things a safer world, I hope. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and again, comment, let me know where you stand. We'll catch you on the next vlog of Our Right to Bear Arms.